welcome back to another episode of ECW Lives on TEW 2016. Now, there hasn't been an episode for at least like a week or something like that. So what I'm going to do today, there's going to be a double header. So we're going to see two shows in this episode. The reason there hasn't been an episode is just like things have been going on like outside of YouTube, and I've also been a little bit hooked on Mario Kart, which is a bit of random out of nowhere. I found a Wii emulator, and I've now been just like trying to complete Mario Kart as fast as possible. That's been over the last couple of days. I've nearly finished it, so yeah, that came out of nowhere a little bit. But yeah, apart from that, we're just going to jump straight into the next episode of ECW Revolt. So we begin with the pre-show, where we're seeing the debut of Kenta. He's only on a one appearance loan, but we're just going to see how he gets on, and it seems he's got a 27, so he's not too bad at all for his age anyway. And Sabu got a 67, and Sabu obviously pins Kenta. And yeah, and that's the pre-show, C minus 53. I thought giving Kenta a good opponent would help him improve, which he has in Rumble skills. And Sabu has improved in performance, so yeah, decent start, C minus. Which is a good match, mainly carried by Sabu, of course. Then CM Punk and Rhino are in the ring to start the show. CM Punk says, so tonight we have to go up against the tag team champions, Steen Incredible. Not only will we beat the champions, we will show we are the strongest unit in ECW today. And then Rhino goes on to say, I've known Justin for a long time and I know his weaknesses. And this young buck, Kevin Steen, thinks he's ready to go up against us. We'll see if he's ready when a gore rips him apart. So yeah, just a little promo to hype tonight's main event. 53 C minus, and the Angle got the show off to a strong start and got the crowd hotter. The performance from Rhino was good, particularly. And yeah, I've started using storylines now, just because I keep seeing in matches that there's like little heat and stuff like that. So I'm going to try and build them a bit better using the storyline feature. But yeah, opening with a C minus 53 promo from Punk and Rhino, which is really good. Then a video airs hyping AJ Styles and Minoru Tanaka, which is just hyping their title match at Black and Blue at the start of next month, where Minoru Tanaka is gonna be taking on AJ Styles for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Then we go into a tag match where they're actually teaming together against Kibiri, and in a poor match, AJ Styles and Minoru Tanaka defeat Kibiri in 10 minutes when Minoru Tanaka defeated Colt Cabana by pinfall. So the challenger for the championship has actually got the pin in this one, which I thought was important to tell the story building up to the pay-per-view. And Colt Cabana was the weak link, struggling to keep up with everyone else. So Colt is not looking great recently. 50D plus though for the match overall. And the best performer in the match was Tanaka with a 53. AJ got a 45. Tajiri got a 49. And Colt Cabana only got a 35, which I think is more than Kenta. So he's not actually the worst so far. And yeah, the Tanaka AJ storyline continues. And AJ is improving in performance skills. So D plus 50. Decent match overall. This was set to Wild Brawl just to please the fans. Then we go to a backstage where John Cena is rapping to the camera and he calls himself the Doctor of Thugonomics. So we're really starting to put John Cena into his rapper gimmick now. The Doctor of Thugonomics has officially been named as his nickname, and he got a D plus 48 for the promo, so not bad. And then Just Incredible and Kevin Steen are interviewed by Paul Heyman, where they launch a verbal attack on CM Punk and Rhino. And Incredible came across well, and both the Punk Rhino friendship and the Steen Incredible storyline have continued. So 51D plus. And in a bout that had decent wrestling but didn't have much heat, Juventud Guerrera defeated Tommy Dreamer in 10 minutes with a roll up. And this is just to give Guerrera some momentum going forward. And that's a 57 C minus. And as planned, the match brought the fans down a little bit just before the main event, so it was set to calm the crowd. And Juventud Guerrera got a 57 and Dreamer got a 62. And in a decent match, Rhino and Punk defeated Steen Incredible in 15 minutes when Punk tapped out Kevin Steen with a triangle choke. And in terms of in-ring work, Rhino was head and shoulders above everyone else, and Kevin Steen was the weak link, unfortunately. Rhino got a 78 in this one. Punk got 57, Steen got 46, and Just Incredible at 67. And Kevin Steen, with the experience of being in the main event, I think it's his first ever main event, has improved in performance skills, which is good. So yeah, 67 C+. This was just set to a regular match. And yeah, apart from that, let's go to see how the show did. And we got a C60, which increased our popularity in 19 regions. So we haven't lost any popularity and we've gained in 19 regions, which is good to see. So we come back to the news that Claudio Castagnoli, or Cesaro, is actually going to WXW EU on a pay-per appearance. So that's good for his popularity in Europe. He's already pretty big over there. But yeah, that should help us, I suppose, indirectly. And Kenta has now gone from ECW due to the loan period ending. So I think I'm going to try and bring him back. So yeah, we're going to bring him back on a one appearance deal again. We're going to be paying him £420 per appearance, and we're going to be paying Noah £110 for the loan. We're also making another signing. We're bringing in Kaz Hayashi, and from the look of it, he's going to be a useful member of the roster. He's quite over in America, and he's pretty big in Japan as well. So yeah, he's a good signing. 136th in the world, and yeah, decent skills, very strong high flyer, good rumbles, and yeah, very strong performance and physical skills. And he could maybe do some work in his on his entertainment skills, but yeah, I think he's a good signing. We're also bringing in Dory Funk Jr. Now we've got a bit of money. We're going to bring in a really good road agent, and he's pretty much the best I could have possibly got. So yeah, he's got 94 psychology, respect is 99, and yeah, reputation 100, basics 100. So yeah, he's pretty much the best we can possibly get, at least free agent wise. There may be some people with better psychology, but yeah, I'm not too down about that because yeah, 94 is pretty good. And he's on an exclusive deal, exclusive pay-per appearance, and yeah, so that should be good. And Austin Aries wants a pay rise, and he's going to be on about $510 a week, or per appearance. Sorry. I'm going to give him 50%, and he's annoyed. It's annoying. But other than that, we're doing decent in financials. We're still made a lot more money than what we started with, so that's all right. And we're still third in the world, so people will choose us over Noah and CMLL, who we get loans from. And yeah, so if we sign Bryan Danielson again, you remember he chose to miss Global Glory so he could attend a Noah show. So hopefully stuff like that won't be happening anymore unless they work for New Japan, and we won't be able to get anyone that works for WWF, so that won't be anything to worry about. But yeah, apart from that, we're going to jump straight into the next show. So we begin the show with a CM Punk versus Taka Michinoku match, and CM Punk gets the win by pinfall. And this match got the show off to a strong start and apparently got the crowd hotter. CM Punk got a 53 and Taka Michinoku got a 59. And yes, 60C, so that's actually a good match to start. Then we go to a promo where CM Punk and Rhino are in the ring, cutting a promo, saying there is nobody that can stop their reign of terror. And then the lights go out, and when they come back on, both men are on the floor, knocked out and covered in blood. And this got a 66C+, and the angle got the crowd hotter, and the Rhino Punk story got developed. And yeah, we're going to go to the next segment. And then in a bout that had subpar wrestling and little heat, Juventud Guerrera defeated Kenta and Spike Dudley when Juventud Guerrera defeated Kenta by pinfall with a dragon suplex. And Juventud carried the match, and Kenta was a weak link, unfortunately. So yeah, with Juventud, this is why I signed him. He's putting on good matches, but he's got a 61 in this one. But he's causing problems backstage, so we're just going to have to see how it goes and whether it continues. And Spike Dudley is improving in performance, and so is Kenta. So Kenta's had 2 matches and improved in both of them, so that's good. So D plus 52. And then we go to a John Cena promo where he's rapping again, and he's getting better at his gimmick. So yeah, that's good. D 46. And then in the main event, in a decent match, Kaz Hayashi defeats Sabu in 14 minutes 46 by pinfall with a senton backsplash. I forgot to add a video hyping the debut of Kaz Hayashi, but we'll just pretend that already happened. But yeah, Kaz Hayashi debuted his Punk gimmick and got great for it. And he got a 47 and Sabu got a 63. So yeah, 61C for that. No improvements. It was a wild brawl. It probably would have got a better rating had it not been, but we need to have them on the show. And then after the main event, CM Punk and Rhino head to the ring. They demand whoever took them out earlier in the night comes out. And they wait a while, and then again the lights go out. And when they come back on, CM Punk is in the ring on his own. He looks around for Rhino, but he can't find him. And the lights go out again, and then stood behind him is Vampiro. And Vampiro jumps Punk and hits him with the choke slam. So Vampiro has debuted, and yeah, he's got a very good for his gimmick. And the Punk Rhino friendship story continues, now with Vampiro involved. And Rhino is developing better performance skills as well. So yeah, Punk doesn't know where Rhino is. Vampiro's debuted. And yeah, I think it's a good end to the show with a 62C. Oh no. And we got a C- for that one. There weren't enough attractive women on the show, apparently, according to this. And yeah, I forgot to do that. Usually it's covered with Tommy Dreamer having a manager and Austin Aries having a manager. But yeah, this show still increased our popularity in 18 regions, though, so not too bad. But yeah, I'm going to end the episode here. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and if you have, hit the like button and subscribe for more TEW 2016 and general wrestling content. And until next time, peace.